every time somebody spins the block, it's not necessarily a bad thing. This applies to family, friends, or relationship partner. As we get older, as we mature in life, there's things that we learn to value a little bit more as time goes on, right? That's a fact. That's not an opinion. So why is it wrong or why is it bad if someone you dated, or again, a family or a friend, recognizes your value as time goes on? Because we're all taught to value things differently from our foundation and from our upbringing. I'm not saying you have to give this person access to you again, but sometimes we can get like an ego kick or feel real high that somebody spun the block, and that's arrogance. The same way you give mercy to yourself for finding things out or learning how important something is later down the line, you got to do the same thing for the other person. You know, that man or that woman may not have known how to treat you as a friend or a boyfriend or girlfriend, husband or wife, as a son, as a daughter, as a mother, as a father, you know. But the Lord Jesus Christ opened their understanding. Or even if they're not spiritual, just sometimes in the natural, you gain wisdom over time. And they reach out to you apologizing, or they reach out to you to, you know, just let you know that they were wrong. I think that takes a lot of maturity, and I think it's a beautiful thing. So if somebody spins the block and is genuine, they are genuinely sorry, there's no agendas behind it or sneaky intentions behind it, forgive them. You're going to have to do that anyway to get into heaven. Just forgive them. It doesn't mean you have to give them access. The second reason why people can try to come back in your life, obviously, is because of ego. They don't have any good intentions for you. They're not coming back to treat you right. They haven't did any self-work or inner work. They're just trying to sit back and pop their head up to say, oh, let me see if I still got her on a string. Let me see if I still got him on a string. You know, and you can tell. Or it might, again, be a family member. Yeah, you know, I need like $20. My life been so hard. You know, do you have it by any chance? Like, they never apologized. They never sat back and did no inner work. They ain't go to therapy. They ain't go to church. Nothing. They just let time pass, and then their ego kick in their mind again, like, maybe I can sit back and get some out of them again. Or maybe, I know they still want me. You know, those the arrogant, devilish, prideful people. You know, we don't give them no access, nor do we even respond to them when they come on that type of angle. But I just wanted to make this video to let y'all know it's always two reasons why people spin the block.